Welcome back to Lessons Learned. I'm Sherry, and this is Monday Quilt Chat, where I talk about everything quilty in my world and in the quilting world in general. I don't know. We're just going to start chatting and see what happens, because I don't have a whole lot planned here to chat with you. But usually when I say that, the video gets to be 30 minutes long. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I do have a couple of things here I can talk to you about. The weekend I did a little bit of sewing. I got a couple more book covers done. Look, I used my selvages, and then I used my selvage as a bookmark. Isn't that cute? Might keep this one for myself. I've got tons more selvages. I don't know. I need to do more with selvages. That's all I can say about that. Or stop saving them. That might be a better option, is to stop saving them. But they're so pretty these days. They just have so many little sayings on them and little critters on them, and you know, I don't know. They're just cute. They're just worthy of being saved. So I made a book cover. I would kind of like to make a little gardening apron with them. It's going to take a bunch to sew down, but you know, one of these kind of like what the carpenters wear, where they put their nails and screws in their little apron. It's just a little square thing tied around, pockets in there. I think I would like to make one of those. Yeah, that wouldn't even need a pattern, really. I'm looking in the direction of my selvages, which are in a box, but the box is like, I have to push it down. What else has been going on? Of course, you know, it's October, and we are out of stash timber. Well, we will continue to bust our stashes if we can, but the no-buy rule is off if you were participating in that. I did not buy any fabric during stash timber. I did not fall, not even one time. I did have an order out for Annie's. I'm in their Fat Quarter Club. Not Fat Quarter, Turn Pack Club. So I get 2 a month. So that came. Actually, it came Saturday, which was still the 30th, but you know, you don't go out there and cancel your subscriptions just so you're having a no-buy month. That's not what it's about. But I'll show you what these are. This one's called New Earth by Esther Fallon Lau, Clothworks. It's really cute. Really like it. There's just all kinds of little variety of flowers, and I think I saw some critters in there. I can't really show you, but there's some geometric feathers, leaves, just all kinds of things. New Earth. I want to make something out of that. And then the other one was Web of Roses by Tara Brandevig, Maywood Studio. And it's not Halloween, but it does have spiders and spider webs, hence the name Web of Roses. So in this there are some oranges, but they're more like a burnt orange and gray. There's another gray. It's kind of gothic almost, but I kind of like it. I don't know what in the world I'd make with it. Look at this flower one. That's pretty, isn't it? See that down in there? Yeah. Interesting combination of things. There's the spider webs on the roses. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm not sure what that's going to go in, but I'll add it to my collection. I got some rulers in also that I had ordered in August and finally came. Some Quilters Select. I won't get those and show you, but I got a 36-inch ruler. It's narrow. I think it's 3 inches. And then the reason being, I need that for trimming quilts. I just think it would work a lot better. So I bought that, and then I also got a 2.5 by 18. So that'll work well for bindings and things like that. So I think I've pretty much replaced my old ruler supply that I had from the old Omni grid, and what's the other grid? I don't know what it's called. Have the thicker lines. Those were causing me some accuracy problems. So now that I've switched to Quilter Select, my accuracy has improved greatly, as I've mentioned many times. But I just can't say it enough. It just really did revolutionize my accuracy. So strongly recommend Quilter Select rulers. I hear that the Olfa brand is similar, that they're coming out with. It's called Olfa something. It's not just any Olfa. It's certain line of Olfa rulers that they have. And then not creative grids. I don't think it's creative grids that people like. Maybe it is. They're known for helping you with accuracy too. I mean, you can be accurate with any ruler if you're really careful, but I guess I'm just not really careful, because this has really made a difference. So I hope you're going to continue with me with some stash busting ideas. I do want to do that every Monday, is present a new stash buster idea. Today, just looking around and trying to get inspired to think of a stash busting idea, I decided that we should find an orphan block or more and convert them into something. Now you can convert it into whatever you want, but I did a coaster, and I would like to do more coasters. And you know, coasters around our house, coasters, we go through the coasters. It doesn't matter what kind they are, if it's cork or wood or bamboo or whatever, we go through them. So I'm thinking maybe I could just almost make them disposable. No, I would use this until it looked pretty bad, and then I'd wash it. But the other types, you know, you can't wash those. So, I mean, you can wipe them, but they usually get some really dark stains on them. I don't know how these will be, but I had 2 blocks, orphan blocks. I think I was, back when I was doing the vintage mystery, I was making some practice blocks, and I have some of that in there, among many others. But I thought I could take those and make coasters, at least for myself. And if you've got some that match, you know, you can make 4, or a set of 4, a set of 6, whatever you've got orphan blocks for, and make yourself some coasters, or for a gift. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get orphan blocks out and make coasters. If you don't have any orphan blocks, get some more of your fat quarters out and make them. I use double batting in mine, cotton batting, and then 2 orphan blocks is what I used. So yeah, I'm going to try that out. Try to make some more this week. Get that little stash of orphan blocks down. I also want to get back to doing something scrappy. That's another thing you can do with your scraps, is make these coasters. Just make strips of scraps, and you know, sew them together. Turn it right side out. Don't forget your batting. Put that in there, and then quilt it. Pat Sloan has been talking a lot about matchstick quilting. She was talking about it last week, and then I think today's video as well. She's talking about it some more. I haven't seen it yet. But now matchstick quilting is 1/8 inch straight lines. I personally would not use that on a very big project at all. Maybe a small wall hanging, a mug rug, coasters. So that would be a good thing to mess around with matchstick quilting, which is those teeny tiny straight lines. if you're wanting to try that, this would be a good project to do that on. So yeah, I kind of did matchstick with mine. I mean, I did the little, you know, they're probably more like an, I don't know, a little bit more than an eighth. Some of them look like an eighth. It's kind of messy, this one that I did, but I just want to try these out. So, I don't know. We tend to drink drinks that have ice in them and they sweat a lot, and the coasters just get looking ratty around our house. So, I'm going to make some. And let's see, layer cake lemonade. Did you all make your layer cake lemonade quilt last week? If you watched my Friday video, you saw that I did do one, and I saw at least one other on the Facebook group, if not more. Some of you said you had done the pattern before. Super easy, super easy. So if you're still stacked up on layer cakes, do another one. They all look different every time. Whatever layer cake you pull out, it's going to look totally different than the last one you did. Let's see. I'm really liking the Block Wednesday of Pat Sloan's. The Autumn Memories, Autumn Wonders, that's what it is. Can't wait to see what her next block is. Yeah, I think that's going to be a cool looking quilt. This week I need to write some things down in my book so that I can do some stuff. Let's see here. I already have the video finished for Wednesday, so I don't have to schedule Monday and Tuesday to do that, to get that done. So I will most likely bind the vintage mystery quilt that I got back from being long-armed. I still need to do that one. And then I got the Buzzworthy back, and I have trimmed it, but I have not bound it either. I could bind it on Tuesday. That's the bear paw quilt. And then maybe, just maybe, with our fingers crossed, by next Wednesday I'll have a video of those quilts all finished and a closer look at them. We haven't seen them for a while, have we? The red and white, the green beans, the vintage mystery, and the Buzzworthy bear paw. So I will have a nice video of those. If not this next week, it'll be the following, I feel like. Yeah. I didn't get to the happy days, so I really need to set myself up for the happy days this week. I hate to let more than 1 week go by. It has happened, as you know. I just got in number 6, month number 6. I'm getting ready to start month number 4, so I need to get busy. And let's see, I need to process some scraps. I'm going to put that down. And let's see, what else do I need to do? Make some more coasters with orphan blocks. I'll tell you what inspired me about that was, I don't remember who it was now, but if you watched Friday's Finish It Friday, someone had done a composition book cover with an orphan block. So I was like, yeah, I need to do something with orphan blocks. Let's see, that might be enough for this week. We shall see. Oh, I want to start on the commission job, the horse panel quilt. I need to get started on that. I've procrastinated a little bit, and I need to get started on that. Okay, so the picture for this week is called, and I will put a picture right here. It's called Crazy Australian with a K. Crazy Australian. 70 by 80. It's by Kathy Miller from Rapid City, South Dakota. It says here, the pattern Growing Up by Wendy Williams was just what Kathy was looking for to include piecing, applique, and embroidery in her next quilt. A variety of hand applique motifs feature several colors of wool fabric, enhanced with multiple embroidery threads and hand stitches. Kathy did her own free motion machine quilting. It was a first place winner at the Black Hills Quilt Show in Rapid City, South Dakota. So this is called Growing Up, and the pattern is by Wendy Williams from Flying Fish Kits. This is very pretty. Lots of nice applique on there. A garland of ivy there. And then she has some 9 patches set on point on 3 rows, and then some more ivy flower looking viney things on 2 rows. And then that is offset with some tiny stripping around each of those columns. So I've never worked with wool. Wool makes me itch. I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to it. But it sure does make some very creative, interesting projects, quilt projects, and other projects as well. Do you all watch Annie from Quilt Roadies? She does a lot of that. So yeah, very nice job there. And she did all her own free motion quilting. Looks like she's done also some straight line quilting there, cross hatching through that center. And then a variety of things around her appliques, around the edges. Very pretty. That's 70 by 80, so that's a pretty decent sized quilt. Okay, so this week I received Quilter's World. So I'm going to go through this with you and see what kind of stuff is in here. It's packed full of patterns. If you want to get a subscription, you can go and get it through Annie's, and I have a link in my description box. Let's see here. This one is called Deer Tracks, Trees, and the little brown windmill looking blocks are the deer tracks, aren't they? Looks like little deer hoof prints. Would be a nice winter quilt to work on. Here's one called Let's Go Skating, and it is ice skates. I've never seen an ice skate quilt. It's interesting. Another nice winter project. Yeah, there's the full pattern is in here. Solstice Dawning. The shortest day of the year allows for extra stargazing, even if only through a frosty window at dawn. I think this is probably paper piecing. It's pretty cool. Another winter project. Yes, there's a pattern you can copy in here for your paper piecing. Here it is. This right here. So you would make copies of that for your blocks. Chestnut Grove Part 4. This has been going on, I'm pretty sure. That is by Wendy Shepherd. Morning Chill. Lots of blues. Very nice. I think that's the one on the cover. Here's a Radiance Table Runner. 3 of these blocks right here. Nice winter table runner. The templates are in here. Here's Jubilee as a blue tree. Winter's Frost. Ooh, I like this. Trees aren't very hard. They come together very quickly. Diamond Glacier. Diamond Glacier. That looks like a difficult one. Let's see. No, it says confident beginner, so let's not be too bad. We're all confident beginners, aren't we? Watching Snowfall. Table runner. He's got a snowman with the carrot on his face. that looks like about it. I think, no, here's one more. Flurries. This one's pink and blue. Flurries. That's all we have. All right, there's a few more other things in there you might be interested in too. Articles, technique, things like that. So it's a good magazine. I had never gotten this before. I thought American Patchwork and Quilters couldn't be beat, but I still love that magazine. But I think this one has even more patterns in it, so more likely that you're going to get an issue where there will be at least one thing in there you want to do. So I'm looking around my room to see if there's anything else I wanted to tell you. I don't think so. Wednesday is a quilting technique video, and you will learn how to do quilt facing. And it's not my invention, something that's been out there for a while if you go looking for it, but I did a video and you can learn how to do that. So I can see that it would be useful in many ways. So tune in on Wednesday and watch that, because you want to add that to your arsenal of techniques. And I think that's all I have today. It's a light chat today. A light chat. I'm sure there's something that I was going to say. I think of things all the time, but I'm really bad about not writing them down. I need to carry one of those composition books around with me all the time so I can write all my crazy ideas down. Yeah, I need to use that. Anything else? Oh, I know. The giveaway for 10,000 subscribers. I have not gotten that together yet. I was waiting for my merchandise, t-shirts and stuff to come out. It has not come out yet. I don't know when it's going to come out. It's in the works, but I may go ahead and do a separate giveaway and then maybe do a new merch giveaway later. So next week I will show you what the giveaway is, and you will be able to have a chance at it next week. So hang on for that. And I apologize for it being late. I'm already over another 100 and something subscribers. But yeah, it's never too late to have a giveaway, is it? So yeah, come back here on Monday and we'll do that. But watch the video on Wednesday. And also, I want to let you know that Friday's video will come out on Saturday morning. So no Friday video, but you will have a Finish It Friday on Saturday, if that makes any logical sense at all. So I need an extra day this week for that. So I will see you on Wednesday either way, and then back again for Finish It Friday on Saturday. So have a great week. Stay busy in your sewing rooms and sew a little bit every day if you can. And I will see you soon. Bye.